You already know what I'm going to say. You've watched countless videos like this before. You've read the articles. You've taken the courses. You've even promised yourself that this time, things would be different. And yet, here you are. Still scrolling. Still distracted. Still waiting. Here's the truth nobody wants to tell you. It's not about motivation. It's not about discipline. It's not about finding yourself or unlocking your potential. All of that is bullshit. Change doesn't come from information. Change doesn't come from inspiration. Change comes from something much darker, something much more uncomfortable. And that's exactly why most people, maybe even you, will never, ever change. You tell yourself, this time will be different. I'm more aware now. I understand myself better. But understanding isn't doing. Awareness isn't action. Your brain confuses knowing with becoming. You read the books, you watch the videos, you even take notes. And you think, somehow, that counts as progress. It doesn't. Every time you consume content, your brain gets a small hit of dopamine, a little satisfaction that tricks you into thinking you're moving forward. And you stay comfortable in that illusion. Comfort is quiet. Comfort doesn't scream at you. It whispers. See? You're doing something. You're working on yourself. You're okay. And that whisper, it's the reason you won't move. Here's the part nobody wants to admit. You don't fail to change because you lack effort. You fail to change because changing means losing yourself. Your identity, the person you believe you are, is a safety net. Even if it's broken. Even if it's weak. Even if it's killing you slowly. Your habits, your routines, your excuses, they all exist to protect that identity. Think about it. Every time you try to change, your brain screams, stop. This isn't who you are. You can't do this. Even when the old version of you is miserable, even when it's painful, your brain prefers the devil you know over the unknown you could become. Science calls this the status quo bias. Psychology calls it self-sabotage. Your life calls it normal. Your comfort. Your habits. Your identity. They are loyal to you. But only to the person you think you are. And this is why change feels impossible. Because it isn't about learning more or trying harder. It's about dismantling the very foundation of who you are. Modern life has a way of tricking you into thinking you're free. Social media, endless scrolling, binge watching, learning without acting. These aren't distractions. They are invisible chains. Comfort is not your sofa. Comfort is not your routine. Comfort is the quiet avoidance of discomfort. And your brain loves it. Dopamine, habit loops, instant relief. Your brain doesn't want growth. It wants safety. It wants you surviving, not thriving. You tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow. And tomorrow never comes. Because the pain of staying the same is still smaller than the pain of leaving your comfort zone. This is subtle. It's invisible. And that's why most people think they're trying, when in reality, they are trapped by comfort. Here's the brutal truth. Most people don't change because life hasn't broken them enough. Your life doesn't have to be horrible for you to stay the same. It only needs to be tolerable. As long as you can survive, barely, quietly, comfortably, you won't change. Your brain is wired to conserve energy, avoid risk, and protect identity. It doesn't care about dreams. It doesn't care about potential. It cares about survival. And the survival that feels safe today is the cage that will keep you trapped forever. This is why 90% of people remain stuck. Not because they're lazy. Not because they're weak. Because their life is just good enough for the brain to say, stop. Don't risk it. Look at yourself. Right now. The habits you refuse to break. The promises you keep postponing. The life you pretend is okay because changing is scary. No one is coming to save you. Not motivation. Not the next guru. Not future you. Future you is a fantasy. A comforting illusion you use to escape responsibility. It doesn't exist. It will never arrive. Right now, all that exists is choice. And the only choice that matters is whether you'll let discomfort shape you, or whether you'll let comfort destroy you. Most people wait for pain to force them. You can choose first. Change is not about desire. Change is not about knowing what's right. Change is about disgust. Disgust with your life. Disgust with your excuses. Disgust with the person you see in the mirror every morning. Until you reach that point. Until you stare at yourself and feel that deep, gnawing, uncomfortable truth. You will never, ever change. And that is the hardest truth of all.